going to be a rainy and foggy day in the 60-yard backyard. You can hear the birds out there. They're just loving this. Cooler temperatures, a little bit of rain. Those food plots should really pop. Going to do a follow-up to yesterday's video, right? Some confusion about clockwise twist, counterclockwise twist. You don't want to help? All right, you can get in. What, are you going out or what are you doing? Hi. Bunjie Jr. back in business up here with a brand new fresh string. Got that weird cocking device or whatever that is on here. But anyway, so what I was talking about when I was talking about that string, I'm going to get right down here. Oh, what I do to make a good video. But anyway, here is the string that we installed. And you can see it's stretched already and it's laying right on the bumpers. Hopefully you can see it with those green fibers. But the string, when I said it was wrapping clockwise, what I was referring to is you want to make sure when you're looking down the string, and it's going to be the same on both ends. That was kind of the point I was trying to make. It doesn't matter where you look at it from. If you look at it from the other end, it should be the same thing. But basically, the string comes off of here and it starts going down, okay, and it wraps this way. It goes this way, not this way, okay? By going this way, what I was referring to is, to me, that is a clockwise twist. I'm referring to the fibers, right? That's clockwise. Now, I understand and agree with people when they say, well, technically, that's a counterclockwise twist. You are correct. The string, the actual twist, right? I'm making that motion with my fingers, but the twist that creates the laying of those fibers in that fashion, that is actually counterclockwise. So the twist is technically a counterclockwise twist. You are correct. But the fibers lay in a clockwise fashion. It gets confusing. Every time I read about this if you look at any crossbow forum, probably even the archery forums, I don't know. But if you look at the forums or if you look on Facebook groups, a lot of them, I'm a member of like a dozen, 2 dozen different Facebook groups too. And I'm constantly seeing posts on there arguing about which direction. And I think it's just a confusion over the terminology. The twist is this way, right? The twist goes over this way. You're twisting it that way to tighten it, right? You know, but the fibers want to lay this way. So, okay, so this is the proper way. And just to be clear, because I get this question a lot, and people try and tell me that it makes a difference if you flip the crossbow around. Well, if you look at it, which end are you looking at it from? Because it makes a difference. It really doesn't make a difference, because if you look at the other end, we'll get that to focus here. It's doing the same thing. See? They're laying over this way. Their fibers lay in a clockwise fashion, I guess, but the twist, the actual twist, you're correct, that is in a counterclockwise fashion. Now that's Excalibur Crossbows, right? That is the micro suppressor, also known in this case as Bunjie Jr. Well, what about the Scorpyd, right? What about the Scorpyd? The Scorpyd Deathstalker, Bunjie 3.0. If you look at this string, right, what we got here, the same thing. If you look at it, the string runs out here, okay, and they are laying over this way in a clockwise fashion. The fibers are, right? But in order to achieve that layout of the fibers, then you would twist it this way in a counterclockwise fashion. Right now, that crossbow is shooting sweet. I'm pretty lucky on that. You are going to get a tour of the trophy room soon. Practically giving you the whole tour right now, but look at that. That's the original Bunjie, the OB, with its brand new cocking aid. Look at that, brand new rope after going on its 13 seasons now, and it has a brand new rope. I had to replace the rope of all things, but that's the OB right there, sporting those 2010 specs. You can see the fibers on the OB also. Those strings lay in the same fashion, so that's the way you want to do it. Now, very important that you install the string properly, because if you twist it at the opposite direction, you're going to start working your serving, right? The serving is wound inside that as well. And if you reverse the twist of that string, you are going to start working that serving loose. And one other reason why you want to make sure you have the string twisted in the proper direction. It might vary from one crossbow to another, and I'm interested in hearing from you if your crossbow actually from the factory is intended to twist a different way. That's entirely possible. I know compound bow guys twist them different ways, right? Some of them twist one way, some twist the other. The reason it's important is because the twist of that string is actually what determines the manner in which your arrows spin or roll when they leave the rail. Believe it or not, if you twist the string the opposite direction, your arrows are going to want to naturally twist come off the rail the opposite direction. That's important because your vanes anticipate the way that string is laid on there, right? You want your vanes to complement the natural spin that your arrow receives from the string. You don't want your vanes to fight that, because then you're putting energy into correcting things instead of putting energy into the animal or into the target downrange. How's that for a video? Clear as mud, right? Hopefully I cleared up some of the stuff that I said in yesterday's video, but hopefully you learned a little bit and had another little bit more fun in Crossbow Appreciation Month. More of that coming soon. Until next time, all hail Bunjie.